This is a big deal. I mean, you've got the president-elect of the United States saying, whoa, 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 let's pump the brakes on this, and maybe we can come to a solution and keep TikTok if it gets in the hands of a good American owner. Is that where you stand?
Yeah, I mean, I used to be on the other side of the coin on this issue, especially when it came out about stuff with China and all this stuff back in 2020, I think it was.
Yep.
Yeah, but I think that they're getting really the bad end of the bargain because look at Meta, right? I mean, look at what they got away with, Cambridge Analytica, right? I mean, you're talking about probably $1 billion worth in data stolen, just sold to political campaigns. Total scam, total fraud. I think that they're getting the bad end of the bargain with all this, especially when it comes to these other companies. But the main reason why I believe such a thing is if you open this door, right, let's call it Pandora's box, right? You open Pandora's box to banning a social media company for whatever reason, right? You could say national security. You could say, I don't like what they said about Mr. Elon Musk and Mr. Donald J. Trump. You open that up. What's to say the next administration cannot do the exact same thing?
Right. They go after Trump's Truth Social, Elon's X, and we all love those.
They did it with Parler. They tried to go after Parler after J6, if you remember that, Dan. So, I mean, you can't just, willy-nilly open up the government to be able to do such a thing.
Ryan, you know we get that at OAN, right?
I do not care for TikTok. You know what? Yeah.
We get that. Like 4 Democrats in the Senate and 2 in the House. Yeah. Six elected leaders sent letters to cable, satellite, YouTube, everybody, and said, drop OAN 2 years ago. And they did. So we know all about that crap.
TikTok, as much as some of us do not like it, a lot of people do.
They
make money on there. They make a living. Yeah, it's very powerful because you're talking about the attention span, right? The average attention span of the younger generation, right, is like what? Like 15, 20 seconds or something like that.
Right.
So it's very helpful in getting information out there. So even though I do not have an active account on TikTok, I do support its usage because I think it is vital to getting information out to the younger generation.